video, I'll walk you through all things account settings for your AddEvent account. To navigate to your account settings, you'll click on the account icon in the bottom left corner and then click Account and Settings. You'll end up here on the Your Info tab. This is where your name, email, and password for your account can be edited. The name and email address are relevant for logging in, of course, and also your organizer details when you create an event. So if you want to have a name and email associated with your events by default when you're creating them, you can customize this information here. The next tab is billing. This is where you will be able to adjust your subscription, whether that's your plan type, where your invoice receipts are sent to. So your billing receipts can be sent to a specific email address. By default, they're not sent, so include an email here if you would like to receive your receipts. And then here, the payment section, you have your list of all payments that have been made while on an AddEvent subscription. The Users tab will show all of the users associated with your account. There are a few different role types. That would be admin, editors, and users. So each different user type has different permission settings, and you can invite a user based on a specific user type. You can invite them via email, or you can copy and paste this link into a Slack or Teams message. And then you can invite users. You can also delete account users here. Since I am the only user on the account, I can't be deleted, but if I had more users, I would be able to delete them here. Next tab is the Settings tab. This is your account name, client ID, and API token. You can update your account name here, and then the API token can be refreshed, but be very careful to refresh your API token only if you mean to do that. It will reset, and if you're using the API token, then you'll have to update that. The date and time settings are relevant for your dashboard settings. So this is your in-app settings. If you switch your time format from 12 hours to 24, that will display in your dashboard of events. And if you switch from Sunday or Monday, that's only going to display on your dashboard. So if you embed a calendar, you'll want to change that setting in the design template, as this date and time setting is only for your account in the app. Default time zone. This is the time zone that is going to be applied to all new calendars created in the app. The color palette can be customized and assigned to your calendars and events. This can be used as a way to categorize your events or use a color key for your events. So use the color palette as you see fit. Sender name and email address. When you send a RSVP event and someone registers for that event, AddEvent will send the confirmation, up to 2 reminder emails, and a follow email if you choose to enable that. This company name by default says AddEvent. You will customize your sender name here so that the sender is your company name. And then the sender email, there are a few steps that you have to go through to verify and set up your domain. But we list those all out here if you want to follow through all these steps. AddEvent branding by default is on, but it can be removed if you are on a paid plan, so you would just toggle that off here. Data capture configuration. By default, we anonymize IP addresses, so anytime anyone's interacting with the add to calendar links or buttons, then we are anonymizing the details that we collect from them. There are certain pieces of information that we do collect that you could choose to not anonymize, but that setting is here for you to make that change. Then lastly, the usage tab. This is where you will see all of your usage details. So we have monthly usage and ongoing usage. Monthly usage resets on the date that you sign up for your paid plan. So I subscribed to this professional plan on the 27th of a month. So now each month, my monthly usage is going to reset on the 27th. And then ongoing usage is not resetting each month. So my calendars, they're always there. My calendar subscribers, once they subscribe until they unsubscribe or you remove them, they're always a subscriber. Something else on the monthly usage I wanted to point out, if you're on the free hobby plan, then your usage will reset on the first of each month. So that's just something to point out. And then detailed usage, you can check out more usage details by clicking the link here. So this is all things account settings. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We'll be happy to help. Check out our other YouTube videos for more information. Get to sharing your events and calendars. Thanks.